I want to go back to our Fire Watch coverage now, and tonight we're getting a closer look at a safari in Santa Rosa spared, even as flames came within a few feet of that park. The owner of Safari West put his life in danger to save his animals.
New tonight, CBS 13's Lamar Abrams traveled to Santa Rosa to tell his story of courage and survival.
We're here at Safari West, where the devastation is all around us. Take a look. When the fire came over those hills, it torched anything in its path, including tour buses. It looked as though 1,000 exotic animals would go up in flames too, and their founder had to make the painstaking choice: save his home or save his animals.
Come here, guys.
When Peter Lang founded Safari West almost 3 decades ago, his animals became family.
These are nice guys.
From African rhinos to antelopes, spread out across a 400-acre preserve in the heart of wine country. But when the Santa Rosa fire came bearing down on Safari West, these massive creatures were suddenly defenseless.
They were just standing there watching the fire come down the hills.
But Peter was prepared for battle.
We drove out through flames.
He left his home in the path of destruction to save his sanctuary.
I had a greater responsibility.
He didn't have much to work with.
This is the remnants of one of the garden hoses.
Garden hoses, that's what he used to put out hot spots before the rubber caught on fire.
This would light up again and you'd come back here and then you'd see something over there. Just moved. You just constantly moved.
And he moved alone. No one there to help him.
Just you. Your wife wasn't here.
Nobody was here. No,
Where was everybody?
They were evacuated.
He says his hard work paid off.
They were okay after.
Yeah, they're okay.
Healthy and fine.
Fine.
But he paid a heavy price.
All gone.
All gone.
Peter's home, torched, now just a pile of rubble, chimneys, and memories.
A lot of memories. A lot of work.
But in a region ruined by wildfire, there still lies an oasis of wildlife.
If these animals could talk, they'd say thank you to their founder's dedication. The only question now is when you can come see these colorful creatures. Well, there's a lot of rebuilding going on. The city of Santa Rosa is still in ruins from the fires, and Peter wants to wait until March 1st when everything is settled to reopen.
Now, Peter Lang says he has insurance for his home and plans to rebuild right away. And for now, he's living in a cabin at the park.
But his neighbors face uncertain futures, of course, in the aftermath of Santa Rosa, as many still wait for power to be restored.